Welcome, everybody, to the official European League of Football show from week 6 today with our Chio MVP Kyle Kitchens, who became the Defensive Player of the Year in Season 1. But first, as always, we are recapping our latest games where we did see quite a few new records. And here they are. Well, it all started on Saturday. The first game was dominated by the Hamburg Sea Devils with 70-0, and the Sea Devils set 2 records over here, the biggest margin of victory and the most points scored in an ELF game. And then on Saturday, we saw the thrilling battle of the undefeated between the Vienna Vikings and the Barcelona Dragons. And this game was won by the Austrians with 27-20. And then it continued on Sunday with our 4 games. First of all, the Panthers playing against the Berlin Thunder. Of course, Kyle Kitchen can tell us more about this game afterwards. And it was won by Berlin with 25-31. And then the Frankfurt Galaxy won against the Surge with 26-20. And this was the longest game in the European League of Football history with a triple overtime. And then the Cologne Centurions playing Against Rheinfire, clearly won by Rheinfire with 3-17 in front of a record-breaking 9,496 fans in Duisburg. And then last but not least, the Raiders clearly winning this game against the Leipzig Kings with 6-37. And now it's time to welcome the Chio MVP from week 6, Kyle Kitchens from Berlin Thunder. Hi, Kyle.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Just enjoying life.
Well, we can clearly enjoying life out on the field. Congratulations for becoming the Chio MVP in week 6 because of 9 total tackles, 6.5 tackle for loss, and 3.5 sacks. You are the so-called sack monster, and right now leading the statistics with 8 sacks together with Fernandes from the Dragons. So how many more sacks are you collecting this year?
I don't plan it. I just go out there and just do my job. My teammates, we all do our job, and that will help me get sacks.
It's clearly working quite well with you guys. Will the Defensive Player of the Year be named Kyle Kitchens at the end of this year? Again.
That's the goal. That's always the goal, but it's better just to have the best defense. You know, I just want to be on the best defense of the year, and that's always going to be my #1 goal, to just win the championship.
Yeah. Well, it's still a long way to go, but we are halfway through in a way. It's your 2nd year in the European League of Football. How far did you develop and improve compared to last year?
I felt like I did well this year. My development season was like better training-wise, coaching-wise, mentally. I was just getting prepared the right way, and especially just dealing with and just starting on time, making sure my coaches were reaching out to me. We were talking back, going back and forth of things I can do, things I can help with the team. It was just a better off season for me this year. Yeah. Mentally and physically.
And when looking at the season itself, compared to year 1, what's different in the European League of Football this time? I don't know, in terms of level of play, for example.
I think it's better. It's a lot of competition, especially like with the Austrian teams joining the league. Barcelona coming out of nowhere with their record. It just everybody had a year to like experience the league. So it made the league a little more tougher this year because you had a year under the belt. And they not just like who prepared better off season, who was training more, who was doing the right recruiting. So I feel like it just all even across the board, and you never know who's going to win throughout the week. Yeah.
And you changed teams. Last year you played for the Leipzig Kings, and now you are with Berlin Thunder. Why?
It came down to just like I want to be close to like my friends/family, especially like when you got people on Berlin that you already played with in Germany. So just like my brothers on the team was already on Berlin, so I was like, let me give them an opportunity so we can all play together, because that's a memory I can have for the rest of my life. That's saying that I was in Berlin playing with my brothers, winning games and winning championships rather than just like not having that memory.
Well, and that also means that you are going to play against your former teammates, or at least your former team. How is that, playing against
it's always nice. It's a lot of talking back and forth talking, especially with me and the D-line. It's just a nice atmosphere. Competition gonna be good, and it's always, I hope it's always gonna win, you know. So.
And how would you describe the Thunder? What makes you guys special?
Offensive wise, overall,
teammates, how you guys get along, but then of course also on the field.
It's like a family. These my brothers. We all know that like last year Berlin Thunder had like a losing record, and this year they done changed their whole mindset with what they want to put out in the season. Like it's just non-constant working, and especially with the organization doing as well as they are, they take care of us, and now we just have to perform on the field. So in the background, our organization take care of us, like hands down, one of the best. And then now just for us on the players and our coaches pushing us mentally, physically, it's just time for us to just like produce, you know? So that's what makes us special. Like we just work hard and just try to produce.
And how much of a role does Björn Werner play, for example? Because in Germany, he is very well known. And of course, he has a very good, he knows football more than anyone else.
He does great. He's a honest man. He loves to tell you straight up how it is, how it's going to be. He the one who told me, hey, if you come here, this is what I expect. And so I was like, all right, tell. And he's also a football player, so it makes everything easy when you know your owner, one of your owners, team owner, has football experience, knowledge, and knows how to take care of his players. And on top of that, he went to the States, just like me coming to Germany. So he understands the family issues. He understands the money issues. He understands like what it means to like physios, how to take care of your body. And he never ever like dishonored nothing he said. He always backed it up with what he said. And so just having a team owner like that, it just shows how much he cares about the team, and that I look for in the most.
Yeah. So overall, it was the right decision to go to Berlin.
Yeah. Yes.
And how much are you enjoying the city itself? I mean, it's big. It's definitely different compared to Leipzig.
It's big, but I'm still from a city back at home, so at the end of the day, it's still kind of small. It's always something to do in Berlin. Like I love the city. It's always something to do, but mainly I'll be for football half of the time. Like that's all my day mostly.
And now, when looking at the season so far, which team surprised you this year? When looking at the games and the results, which other franchise?
Barcelona, but I figured it was going to be good because Zach Edwards is just a beast killing it. And like, I think just Barcelona in general. Yeah. Just that's it.
And who did you expect more from? Is there anyone who would say is kind of disappointing you?
No. Everybody pretty much on the same platform.
Yeah. And let's speak about Kyle Kitchens, the football player then. When and where did you start playing, and what path finally brought you to the European League of Football?
I started playing at 6 years old. We had Park League, Rec League in the States. So you start playing at 6 years old. Then, of course, you just play for the rest of your life. Then you go to high school football. Then I go to college. After college, it was just like, it was no pathway for me. So it was like, I was just waiting on opportunities. Then I got my first opportunity in the GFL with the Potsdam Royals, which is close to Berlin. That's how I met all my Berlin Thunder players. And we so after that year, I changed over to another team. And then of course, COVID happened in 2020/2021. That was COVID year. And so as I was on this other team, we kind of transferred over to the Leipzig Kings. And in the 2021, I became a Leipzig King. And my team divided from some of my German players went to the GFL, and some of my players went to the Leipzig Kings. And that's where you got, that's where you have the Blade, that's where you have the Jalil and everybody on most of the Europeans on the teams. And then after that year, I was lucky, actually.
No, we were lucky that you picked the European League of Football.
Yes, because of course you're gonna follow the people that you care about, and you're gonna listen to their options and everything. And then just like anything, just take chances in anything that you do. You always want to play at the highest level. So European football was the newest highest level at the time, which is it's dominating now. So it's not it's the highest level, but it was the new highest level, new competition, new atmosphere, and just you just want to start fresh at what you do. And so, of course, I picked Leipzig Kings, and then now I'm with Berlin Thunder.
Yeah, right choices, I would say. And also quite good choices you made at the last game against the Panthers. It was a double overtime. You won it. Berlin won the game. Take us through the game, please. How much of a roller coaster was it?
It was a roller coaster. It was a storm out there. It was a storm out there. But when it came down to it, we started off slow. Offense was not in the groove they was until the second quarter. But they picked it up. They started pounding. They started rolling on there. They started doing I call the offensive line the Rolling Thunder, because once they start going. They might have a couple penalties, but they kept picking up, blocking right. And then that was their game plan. Just drop the ball. He takes off. Okay, it's time for our receiver, Robin, and all of them to take over. Okay, there, go touchdown. All right. On defense, we always practice with the high motor. Everybody, especially my back seven, they do a tremendous job in covering. All right. If they don't know, I said my back seven. I call them the Thunderbirds. They the Thunderbirds. They always flying around the ball. They always in coverage. They don't care who they cover. I never met a team that you might adjust your game plan just based off your opponent. But no, we run the Thunderbirds. I'm gonna say the Thunderbirds. They lock off everybody that comes in their way, and they taking out their best players. They taking out their best players. Of course you have for Poland, they had number 2, but he had less than 100 receiving yards for 20 attempts. I take that from the Thunderbirds, and then of course my DC and OC, my Coach J and Coach K, they working together to prepare for everything. It's tremendous. And just the my other coaches, film work, everything they do for us, film work. We have somebody, Coach Henry, Coach Islam, Coach George. It's just so much that goes on when we getting ready for a game. And then it just, like I said before, it's just for us to produce on the field, run the game plan, and stop everybody. It's cool.
And what can we expect from the Thunder in the second half of the season? Who can stop you now? And who can catch the birds?
it's just gonna be the same. It's probably gonna be a bigger Thunder. It's gonna be a bigger Thunder. You know, when you see a Thunder outside, you know, everybody gonna go back inside. So at the end of the day, we want people to start going back inside. You know, you don't fly no plane through the Thunder. You don't do nothing, you know.
Nope.
It just you just go
back
inside.
Try to fly around.
Try to fly around.
And you can demonstrate that power in week 7 again at your next game against the Kings, your former teammates, and they just signed a new quarterback, Connor Miller. How many times will you sack him in his first European League of Football game? Giving him nightmares. Scare him to death right now.
I already played Connor Miller. We talked. Of course, he knows me. I know him. Great guy. He's a great guy. I love him. But you know, I'm just trying to try to give him a lot of hugs. Just trying to give him a lot of hugs and welcome to the league. You know, just making sure that he gets comfortable. You know, I want him to be very comfortable. Okay, he only has to play
comfortable on the floor, comfortable lying on the floor, right?
Yeah, but I might actually try to bring a pillow to him. You know, I might try. You know, I know he's preparing for me. I know he's doing everything he can right now. But you know, I gotta get to him. I have to try to get to him, especially with the Thunderbirds covering the way they do. They depend on the D line. They depend on the D line to get to the quarterback. So we have to get to him.
I'm telling you now, you're making everybody hot for this game. And then week 8 is going to be your first bye week. How much is that needed?
Oh, 7 games in a row. I need it.
Yes.
I'm probably not even going to focus on football for the first 2 days, and then like that Wednesday.
Are you going somewhere? Will you travel anywhere?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to Paris.
Beautiful.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I already told my team. I told everybody I'm going to Paris.
No more football.
I just need a couple days.
Eiffel Tower, wine, and love in the city of love.
Yeah.
Now, and speaking about love, because you're getting love from the fans, we have fan questions for you because they would like to get to know Kyle Kitchens a little bit better. Number 1, what was your best moment of the season so far?
Best moment. Team-wise or individual-wise?
Your personal moment when you look back, I guess.
Okay. Right now, it has to be my team being Warcloth. Defense showed up at the end. Offense finished the game. That's the best moment. My best moment was probably scoring a touchdown in week 6 against Cologne. No, not week 6. Week 5 against Cologne. Yeah, we're playing Cologne. Scoring a touchdown and then just seeing all my teammates cheer me on. That was my best moment.
And which one is the best team in the European League of Football apart from the Thunder, of course?
I don't know. I really can't even tell you. It's just Thunder. It's Thunder Nation.
Thunder.
I don't know.
Thunder.
I don't know.
Who cares about the rest?
Who cares about the rest?
So are you confident that Berlin can go all the way to Klagenfurt this year?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I'm not even doubting that. Hell yeah.
Otherwise, there's no reason to play this game.
There's no reason to play the game. There's no reason to show up to practice. There's no reason to even think about football. You know, if you don't believe that you're going on the way, why show up to practice?
And question number 4, who is your favorite teammate?
That's a tough one. Oh, man. Oh, favorite teammate. If I don't say this man's name he would kill me. He would harass me. He would do everything.
But I don't want you to lie. So if he's not your favorite teammate, then well, I'm sorry, whoever Kyle is talking about, it ain't you.
Mo. Number 15 on the Thunderbirds, DB. That's my.
And now, who's your real favorite teammate? Because you have to name
Mo. Nope, I'm not saying nothing else. Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Mo is my favorite. I don't want to hear no problems. Mo is my favorite teammate. He actually was one of the guys who got me recruited to come to Berlin. You know, he talked to me, and as I was saying earlier, it's just nice to play with your brothers. Most
Yeah.
is considered my brother.
Okay. Now, what do you do in your free time together with Mo?
Me and Mo. Oh man, we do a lot. We go out to eat, we watch movies, and then like that's it, you know. It's just brother time, and that's it. Listen,
Brother time and football.
Yeah, he liked to listen to country, so I had to listen to a lot of country music when I'm around him. So, but yeah, everything is pretty much fine.
Question number 6. Do you like döner?
Yes.
Food. Yes.
Yes. That's like a pregame ritual for me. On Saturdays, well, if we play on Saturday, I'll go eat a durum on Friday. If we play on Sunday, I eat a durum on Saturday. The only tough problem is when we have to leave, like let's say we have to leave a day earlier. That's the only tough part. Then I can't find a durum or a doner.
And what do you miss most from home?
My family.
Yeah.
My family, my lady, and just the food wise, just food and everything.
And which is your favorite NFL team?
I really don't have one. Maybe Falcons. I'll go with the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh.
And so, because that's my home team, you know.
Okay.
But I like players mostly. Like, I like to watch.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
I would say I like to watch like a Aaron Donald, Von Miller, and like Tom Brady play.
Yeah, of course. Who is your MVP?
Who's my MVP?
Who is your very own MVP?
The Thunderbirds. Yeah, can't live without them. Can't live without them.
No. And well, last question: your goals this season? But you already said winning the championship game.
Winning the championship. That's always the goal.
And becoming the defensive player of the year again.
That's the goal too. But winning the championship more. Winning the championship is worth more than becoming the defensive player of the year.
Yes.
It lasts for a whole year. We'll both do.
Well, we're hoping to see you again in season 3 then. Do you have a message for the Berlin Thunder fans? Last but not least.
Oh, I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything y'all done for us. And just keep coming to the games and supporting us.
Yes.
And that's what we need. Just support and just the energy they bring to the table is so nice. Mm-hmm. They just be screaming. Yeah. Even when we watching film, our coaches be like, yeah, our fans were just loud. So yeah.
But that's what we want. That's what we want at the games. So Kai, thank you so very much. Congratulations again. And of course, best of luck for the upcoming games. Enjoy your time in Paris.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Kai. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And now it's time for us to take a look at the upcoming games from week number 7. It is the first bye week that we have this year, which means we only got 3 games on Sunday, starting with Berlin Thunder facing the Leipzig Kings. You heard our MVP speaking about it. And then the Cologne Centurions playing against the Frankfurt Galaxy. And last but not least, Stuttgart Surge playing against the Wroclaw Panthers. All games starting at 3 p.m. I hope you're going to enjoy the games. I hope you will be at the stadiums having fun. And I will see you again next week. So see you soon.